மீட்டிங் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்றோம்.
Good evening, teachers. How are you all? Can you all hear me? Can you just input that in the chat box if you all can hear me? Can you use the chat box and let me know that? Yes. Okay. And how about my voice? Is it clear? Is my voice clear? Okay, great. Okay, we shall wait for 2 more minutes and let's see how many are joining. Then we can proceed. Yeah, good evening, everyone, by the way. And it's been a very long time, I guess. Connecting almost after a year, I guess. Last year we had the session. We were supposed to have continuous sessions frequently, but then we were busy with the students. So now I think it's time we should connect again and share our knowledge. So we are planning to have regular sessions after this on many more topics. So we'll see. So after this, we'll see how to take this forward, and we'll see how to try to connect and again. And I just want to know how many here are not from Tamil Nadu? Like how many of you are outside Tamil Nadu? Just asking in case not from Tamil Nadu or not from Chennai. I mean, not belonging to Tamil. Okay. Okay. Okay, not from Tamil Nadu. No, I mean, those are not from Tamil Nadu. I mean, just want to know because if everyone is from Tamil Nadu here, I mean, like stick to Tamil in the middle and go on. That's why not. Like, if almost everyone is Tamil here, then we can speak according with the. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. Fine. Okay, so now let's begin. Let me make it quick. This is not it's not going to be a very big session. Uh, this is going to be a starting session for a series of sessions like this. Okay, I was telling you, this is just the beginning of what is going to come after this. So we are planning regular sessions for teachers continuously. We planned this last year, but again, it was on our side. We couldn't do it. So now we have planned like almost like 10 sessions now. Okay, we'll tell you one by one. So this is going to be the first session, more like a beginning, but at least you should all know how it's going to be. This is so we'll have few sessions on AI alone. Now this is going to be the introduction session on AI, and after this we'll see how to use AI to leverage. How to use leverage AI for different aspects of teaching. Okay, that we'll do in one by a practical session. I mean practical sessions. We'll have practical sessions in the upcoming days where we'll see how to use AI for different things as teachers we do. Okay. Now before that, so this, as I told you, is going to be like a beginning one, and this is going to be more less than half an hour. So we'll finish quick. By the way, how many of you have started using AI tools already for your teaching? How many of you have started using AI tools already? And if you're using any AI tool, you can mention it in the chat box. Do you want me to switch on the mute? I mean, disable muting, mute stuff. Do you want to speak and say something? Shall I? Okay, I'll give you. Okay, I have unmuted you. I mean, you can unmute yourself and speak if you want to. Okay, okay. Rashid sir has started using ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT is the first thing I think most of us get when we want to do something. Okay. And any other tool you have started using? Okay, fine. Okay, noted. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone who has started using AI tools already for teaching? Okay, ChatGPT and Canva, good. Okay, fine. Not it, sir. Okay. Okay, no. Fine, fine, great. Okay, fine. Now, what is an AI tool basically? What is an AI tool? Okay, by the way, your teachers so let me ask some questions so that it becomes interactive. Uh, as I told you, you can unmute yourselves and speak. What is an AI tool and why do you want to make use of it? We have been speaking about AI for a very long time. Okay, AI. Do you think AI and AI tool are same? When I say AI tool, now we have AI systems. So are they same? And what is an AI tool? What okay, sort of automated process. Good sir. Good sir. Sort of automated process. Okay. Okay, let me go through the definition first of all. Okay, let me go to the definition. You asked me this is the definition basically. Uh, so it is a piece of software first of all, or an application. When I say software, it comes with a laptop. You can install it and make use of it. And if it is an application, you can again it can be a web app where you can just log in online and make use of it. So the idea is to make things easy. That's what it is. Okay, make things easy for you, and it has its own intelligence to do things on its own rather than we doing it manually from beginning to end. Okay, obviously we are going to be involved in making use of it, but still uh, current AI tools are like they do most of your works, and they make you free, by the way. Okay, so that's what an AI tool helps you. Okay, first of all, to save time. Okay, that's what it is. You can see here, enhancing their effectiveness over time. Okay, so AI tools help you to do that. Now before this, we have been consumers of AI before this. Okay, we have used AI in every aspect. For example, we have used AI in as a chatbot. You know what chatbot is. So we have used chatbots. For example, if you log into the website, you log into bank website, you see chatbot there, okay, helping you out with different questions. Or if you go into like some online courses website, you can see chatbot there helping you with other questions like what are the courses available, what is the fees and all that. So these are AI chatbots which help you in where you become one of the consumers of it, users of it. Now similarly we have AI in e-commerce apps, recommendation systems. Okay, you see, recommendation systems where we see AI recommending you different items based on your previous purchases and all that. And then we have okay, AI in messages. For example, take WhatsApp. Your WhatsApp knows what's the next word you will type. Okay, knows it already. For example, if I type, for example, I like you or something, it knows what's the next word is. Okay, it learns from you and knows what it is. So okay, this is data driven. We have used data driven analytics for different perspectives. Now the point here is all this time, we have been users of different AI systems being developed by developers or data scientists. Now AI, when you say AI, we always think of developers, of software developers, or data scientists, or machine learning engineers. So the scenario was like this: only those people made use of AI to give us an end product. That is how it was before this. Now AI tools are those things which people like you and me, okay, we are not developers. Okay, for example, in this case we are teachers. Okay, we're not going to, we may not develop AI tools, but AI tools help us to do our work in a more efficient way. So the transition here, okay, I want to know you to know the transition here. AI systems okay, are being used by developers and data scientists sometime back. Okay, like for example, 5 years back or 10 years back, AI systems were being used by developers and data scientists to give us a product. Okay, to give us a product. Now these products are more like, consumer based. Now we have AI tools which reach common man like you and me. Okay, like we are teachers in this case, and we can make use of AI tools to deliver our work in an easy way. Okay, and in this case it's going to be teaching and properly planning our studies and all that. So that is the transition. AI tools were not there much. For example, if you take 5 to 6 years back or 10 years back, there was AI. AI was used in most of the things. Even Facebook used AI like 15 years back. Most of the things used AI, but we didn't have an AI tool in our hand. That was the scenario. Now we have AI tools which help us to do things, do our own things in a more simpler way, and obviously it is going to improve efficiency and help us rise higher and higher. Now, coming to this question, this is a very important question. Now, why do you think? Okay, by the way, before that, how does AI help in education? How do you think AI can help in education? Uh, yeah, give me some applications, maybe some uses. How AI can help in education? What do you think? It can be made use of? Okay, smart teaching. Okay, okay, smart teaching. And when I say smart teaching, okay, to make the lecture interesting, that's good. Okay, to make the lecture interesting, can design paths of levels. Yeah, yes, yes, good. Okay. Now, a very frank question to you all. Okay, okay, preparation of class anyway. A very frank question to all of you here. You're all teachers. You're all in different colleges, I guess. I don't think there is any school teacher here, but most of you, I mean, almost all of you are in colleges, I guess. The question is, as a teacher, what are all the things you do? A teacher, we know teacher subjects. Now, is that the only thing we do? Is that the only thing you do? What are the things are you're doing in the college as a teacher? You can just send one by one, or maybe list it out. Or before teaching, it may involve some different steps. Okay, before you go out into a class and teach something, there may be many steps involved in no preparation maybe. So what do you think, what do you do as a teacher before teaching or after teaching? Okay, prepare PPTs, preparation for prepare PPTs, very good. Prepare PPTs. And then giving assignments and good, giving assignments and projects. Quiz type questions, great. Quiz type questions. Making a recall of the basics, very great, very great. Okay, making a recall of the basics. Okay. We analyze students' result, yeah. Yes. Students, okay. Peer teaching, great. Peer teaching, yes, obviously. The reason why I'm asking this question is, okay, the reason, one of the reasons is, okay, I want to get from you what you do. Other thing is, as I told you in the beginning, this AI thing is going to be series of sessions. This being the first session, or if I come to know what are the things you do, I can plan my next sessions easier. Okay, maybe next week it is going to be like I try to have sessions every weekend. Okay. By the way, you should also tell me what is the convenient time. Maybe in the end of the session, I will ask you which is the convenient time. You can let me know. So the reason why I'm asking all these questions is, next session I want it to be related to your problems as a teacher. what are the problems you face? That's what I want to know. And together we're going to see how we can make it easy, how to find solutions to your problems using AI, and how to make things better for students. Okay, because that's what we want actually as a teacher. That's what we want. We want students to shine well. So we'll as teachers we should work towards that. So that's why I'm asking all these questions. Sorry if you keep if you think I'm keep asking it. Fine. So the thing I'm getting here is documents accreditation, preparing e-content, peer teaching, okay, students analysis, making recall of the basics, quiz type questions, assignments, projects, prepare PPTs. Great, fine. And many of you said, I mean, some of you said you have started using ChatGPT. Most probably you've used for getting content, I guess. Okay, preparing getting content. Okay, need interacting teaching support. Great, fine. Okay. So apart from this, a student, okay, I have some reasons why I mean how AI can help in education. Maybe few points. Let me go through it one by one. Now, personalized learning. Now, this is because see, we want to enhance our teaching methods because we want the students to be benefited. We want the beneficiaries to be students, right? The only reason we want to enhance our teaching levels, we want to make use of AI, is because we want students to get benefited by it. So personalized learning is something, it's gaining importance now. When I say personalized learning, we all know not every student is of the same level in terms of IQ or whatever. Okay, if you have 60 students in a class, okay, not every student has the same IQ. Some may, okay, if you, for example, few may grasp things easily. Some may require multiple times of saying certain things again and again. So levels of acquiring things, grasping things differs from student to student. Also, we have a common curriculum, right? We have a common curriculum. For example, if you take ECE, Electronics Communication Engineering, now the syllabus is going to be same for all the 4 years for all the students who are in ECE. But ECE has different subjects. Okay, there's so many topics, so many domains inside ECE. Now, how we can leverage AI for making it what to say making the students learn what they like in a more efficient way. Okay, we can use AI to make personalized learning easy. Personally, when I say personalized learning, it actually means we make the student focus on what he likes basically. For example, if you take EC again, a student may be interested in communication, a student may be interested in networking, some student may be interested in embedded systems, okay, some in for example VLSI. So there are different things under the same umbrella. So when we get to know what each student is, okay, interested in, is liking about, we can think of how to make this learning easy for him. That's what we use the word personalized learning here. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why we want to make use of AI. At the end of the day, what we want is we want every student to shine. We want every student to come out in colorful colors. I mean, so that's what we want actually. So we want to make use of AI to make personalized learning in easy way. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, administrative task. Now, as we all know, a teacher doesn't only teach. Okay, you have all other works. I know what you have. For example, you may be asked to take some reports. You may be asked to take some list of students who are undercoming. You may be asked to take those who paid fees and all that. So there are so many clerical works and administrators you are already into. Now, how to make use of AI tools to make this thing easy for you? Because a teacher should spend most of his time or her time on teaching. Okay, right? Now, as I know, okay, as I've been teaching, I've been traveling towards to many colleges. I've been a teacher. I mean, for all these years. Now we have so many administrative tasks which actually make our teaching no less efficient. Also, it takes so much of our time. Now, how we can make use of AI to so that we concentrate more on teaching, okay, and less of doing other works. Okay, that's the second reason we want to make use of AI tools. Okay, and third one, adaptive tutoring systems. Now when I say adaptive tutoring systems, it's common to the person, it's similar to person's learning. The thing is, when I say adaptive tutoring systems, you can take this example. For example, some students may be interested in offline classes alone. Okay, some students may be interested only in or maybe interested in online learning. Okay, they may be able to attend online courses and they'll be able to grasp things. Some students may be able to attend online, but they won't be, they are only okay with uh, live classes. They may not be able to grasp things easily in recorded classes, okay, like YouTube videos and all that. So how we can adapt, okay, we have different tutoring options. So how we can make use of AI, okay, to make the systems adaptable to the students, okay, and students get to, so it should get adapted to the different systems available. Also, there's a very common thing that we find among students here. See, we have so many online tools for effective teaching, but 90% of the students, as per my knowledge, are not comfortable with online learning. Okay, and you also, I hope you also know that. I have taken surveys among students, and even I have got so many feedback from teachers too. So students are not okay with online learning, but online learning is going to help them in a very big way. So how we can make the students get adapted to the online learning, and how we can make use of AI tools to make it more interactive or more interesting. Okay, so that comes out adaptive tutoring systems. And then, okay, data driven decision making. This is very important for teachers. Now the reason being, uh, uh, so we assess students at the end of a semester, or once in a while once in a while we actually assess them by having quizzes. I mean, not quizzes, I mean, I think we have class tests and all that and assess them, but we don't actually compare the performance, okay, of students. We don't actually do what, I don't know, maybe certain colleges may do already, but in many colleges, as I'm saying, there is no comparison between the previous performance and the current performance. So what we don't get here is, okay, by the way, teachers, don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to figure out the different problems I think we have. If I'm wrong, you can just point me out, not an issue. Okay, fine. So data driven decision making helps us to see whether a student is at least performing well. Say he may have got only, like, for example, let's say he may have got, let's say, 70 marks. Okay, but in the previous classes, previous assessment, he would have got only 30 marks. So if we just consider only 70 marks, we may feel like he has not performed well. But when we compare his previous performance, we will see there is a growth in his performance. Okay, so only when we use decision making based on the previous data and the current data, we will be able to see how a student is performing. Now that is going to help us to make them come out in proper colors, shine well. So that is data decision making. And finally, accessibility and inclusivity. Now this actually means how we can make AI tools for students of different capabilities. Now in this case, you can see here, there is a guy with who is good in health condition. There's other disabled person here. Now similar to this, certain students may have the access to different options. Okay, certain students may have laptops at home. Okay, some students may not have laptops at home. Okay, they may have to depend on the systems available in the colleges alone. Okay, some students may have good phones, good mobile phones. Okay, maybe high-end tablets where they can watch tutorials and all that. Some may not have it. So this is one example. So this point actually tells how to address people with different access abilities. Okay, so these are the 5 things AI can help in education. Okay, this basically, all these 5 points are based on students. Okay, so what we want to do here, what we're seeing here is how AI can help students, okay, in performing. Now coming to teachers, coming to teachers, okay, how can AI tools help you, in your teaching? First of all, the major advantage of using AI tool is time efficiency. You will save a lot of time when you use AI tools. To be frank, you sometimes, for example, if a work takes 10 hours, there are AI tools which can make it just to 1 hour. Okay, almost 90% of the work can be reduced. Okay, in other words, your 9 hours is saved here. So the first advantage you get when you want to actually when you started using AI tool is time efficient. You have time for more learning and improving yourself or more teaching rather than spending your time on repeated tasks and all that. Second thing, okay, enhanced resource creation. Now this is some of you said already. Okay, we can use multiple ways of creating content. Okay, when I say multiple ways, in the sense we don't need to just depend on the text content alone. When we have AI tools which will make our work easier, okay, we can create content based on images, based on videos, animations. There are so many things available for you to make use of. Now these tools, okay, these different content creation tools are available before this, okay, but it was not based on AI, which means you have to spend a lot of time in creating videos and images and all that. But now, with the help of AI, these even videos can be generated in a matter of seconds now. Okay, not seconds, at least minutes. Okay, you can just give a content, you can just give a paragraph with some abstract, and a video will be created based on the thing. So all these are readily available for you to create content, and these different types of content will make class more engaging. Next, efficient communication. Now this means we can use the AI tools in this case to correct ourselves in how we can explaining the concept. For example, there are AI tools. If you can take ChatGPT itself, which will tell you how to explain a concept to a student of 9th grade. Okay, you may, for example, okay, maybe I'll show you an example after this. Okay, I'll show you an example after this with ChatGPT how we can use make use ChatGPT to explain things in a proper way. So efficient communication here actually means how you can efficiently communicate your ideas or the concepts to students. Okay, and then now this is more important, professional development. See, learning is is a must thing for teachers. Okay, for me, for you, for all the teachers who are already into teaching, because uh, the different things that's coming out in technology world is very rapid now. Okay, it's very rapid in the sense every day new concepts are coming out. Okay, new technologies. I just got a feedback from one of my trainers today. Okay, we are actually conducting some project guidance program for different colleges already. Now when we started, we started for a college last month in December, sorry, November. We started teaching web development technologies based on certain now technologies here. Now they are about to get into the project phase. Okay, we taught them the concepts. Now we're about to get into project phase. Now what we taught has become obsolete, in the sense they have brought some other new frameworks, okay, into the system. Now what happened here is what we taught has become like more or less it's in vain. So it's highly important for teachers, okay, to know what is coming out every day. Okay, so we'll see how to make use of AI tools to professionally develop yourself every day. There are systems which can be made use of. And finally, evaluation. We can use AI tools to evaluate students in different ways. Okay, there are, for example, a student may be evaluated only based on choice-based questions, or he may be used he may be evaluated based on some description questions or video-based questions. And when I say evaluation, you don't have to spend your time on evaluation. That's what it means here. You create AI systems, okay, we use AI systems to create the questions automatically. Also, we can use the AI systems itself to, for example, to correct it. You don't have to spend your time checking who has given the correct answer and all that. The AI systems are already capable of creating questions, at the same time giving checking whether the student is given the correct answers. So evaluation is highly important, and it's going to be very useful for all of your teachers. Okay, fine. So I hope the uses are clear already. Okay, I just wanted to cover that mainly in this today's session, because because this is the introduction session. Now, before getting into the actual AI tools, I want to show you. Okay, I want to show you some of the AI tools which I have for demo purpose, and just at least for letting you know. Now, before that, just a simple question. Do you want a certificate for the session? Because I didn't think about it before. Then someone asked, and so I'm just asking now. Do you need a certificate for this session? Because if it is so, then I should make some arrangement for all the attendees here, so that uh, okay, fine. Okay, because I just thought of it. Okay, no, fine. Wicked is better. Okay, fine then. Fine. Then I'll do something. I'll share a link in the end of the session. Okay, the end of the session, where you can give your details. And by the way, what are the details that should be mentioned in the certificate? Only name is enough, or name is enough, right? Name alone is enough. Okay, name, college. Okay, name, designation, institution. Okay. Okay, fine. So we'll go with name, designation, and institution name, college name. I'll create a form immediately and send it to you. I won't send it in the group, because in group there are, I think there are 250 teachers already there. But I just want to give certificate only for the attendees today. So so wait till the end. Maybe once we cover the basic tools, we'll go with this thing. Okay, fine. So first thing I want to show you here is actually this thing, not this. 1 second. Okay. The first thing is always ChatGPT. Okay. So someone said you have made use ChatGPT already. So who have used ChatGPT already? Who have used ChatGPT already? Okay. So let me tell you how to make use of ChatGPT, or how I make use of it. For example, let's say uh, I want to let's say, okay, I take in, can you give me just content. Okay, what shall I give here? Give me any topic that I can try here. Any topic that I can try here. Okay, any topic on any subject. Oh, okay, what is, let's say, let me think of a thing. What is microservices? Okay, SQL. Okay, microservices. Fine, fine. So we'll go with microservices. So we can just to start with, you always say, like, you just ask what is microservices. Okay, always you ask this. This is the first thing you should always ask Chat. By the way, do all of you have ChatGPT account? Maybe you can try it as I'm doing. All of you have ChatGPT account? So you can just log into, see, you just search for ChatGPT. just go inside it. It'll ask you to sign in, and you can sign in. Okay. Now, ChatGPT by default for a free version, it uses version 3.5. Okay, which is more like very basic one, and it has only updates till 2021. I think November 2021, 2022 something. Okay, it doesn't have recent news, recent updates. Now, if you go to ChatGPT 4, you can get recent updates, and the many things ChatGPT 4 has, it can even generate images. Okay. Yes, and but that is paid, but I think it's worth. Okay, if you're $20 per month, it may seem like more. Okay, but if you are into developing lot of slides, content on your own, you will see this really helpful. Or what you can do is, as if you, let's say, if you have like 5 teachers and 10 teachers in your college, you can buy a common account. You can buy one account, all of you can make use of that account and create content. Okay, but this plus $20 per month is really helpful. It can help you to create images. Okay, you can just give some content and create images, but I don't have this now. The reason I don't have it is now is I have my own APIs. Okay, I have some. I use Python generally for creating images, and I've connected ChatGPT with Python, and I do it that way. So that's my point. But for you, okay, if you're not going to use programming and all for developing content, you can make use of this plus, where you can develop content, images, and all that based on AI. Okay. Now, coming to this thing, see, if you ask what is microservices, it is giving me this way. Maybe I'll show you some example here. You can ask here, see, what is black hole? If I ask what is black hole, see here, it says, okay, what is it saying? Okay, it's not in, okay, let me start a new chat. It says about computer knowledge. What is a black hole? Let me show you something interesting here. What is a black hole? Okay, it's a common thing. See here, it's a region in space where the gravitational pull is so strong. You know all this already. Okay. Now see here, I'm telling ChatGPT, you are a space scientist. Okay, you are a space scientist. Okay, explain black hole. Okay, I'm sorry, black hole to a college student. Okay, so I'm just telling ChatGPT what you are. Okay, and you can see here the definition here is different from what it is giving here. Now it is considering what you're telling ChatGPT as you are. Now the total definition is different. Now it is told in a way any college student can understand what black hole is. Now more deeper, if I can even say this. How can you explain black hole to a 10-year-old student? 10-year-old. Okay. So it is saying, imagine you have a big invisible vacuum cleaner in space, but it's nothing enough for you to clean your room. It's super. Okay. See, it is giving you the content on how you can explain things in easy way to different sets of students. Now you can also tell this. For example, I'm going to tell ChatGPT, you are a 10-year-old boy. Let's say, explain black hole to a 5-year-old. Let's say, okay, I'm just telling ChatGPT that you are a 10-year-old boy, and it has to explain about black hole to a 10-year-old, let's say, girl, whatever. And let's see what it does. Okay, see here. Imagine there's a really, really, really big monster in space. This monster is so big and strong that if anything gets too close to it, it pulls in it and doesn't let it go. It's like it's like a giant space vacuum cleaner. It's called a black hole because it's so dark and mysterious. You see the difference? Okay. So you can make use of this ChatGPT. Okay, you can make use of ChatGPT to create content on different context. When I say different context, to whom you are explaining it. For example, you can let's say explain Internet of Things. When I say Internet of Things, okay, okay. I think it's explaining. Okay, okay. It's explaining. It's like a uh, I mean, like a 10-year old, I guess. Explain Internet of Things. Okay, let's say IoT. And that's not what IoT. IoT to a civil student. I want to explain IoT to civil student. Civil student with proper example, with related examples, with related examples. And you are, I'm just saying, you are a engineering professor, engineering, okay, technology professor, let's say, or computer science professor. You are computer science professor. Okay, so it will give you content, okay, based on how we can explain, you know, IoT to a civil student. So you can use here, see here the example it uses here. It uses an example related to bridge and all that. Because the bridges and all are related to civil students, isn't it? So if I give like mechanical students, it will be different. So make use of ChatGPT to create content based on who the students you want to explain it to. Also, if you want, for example, uh, create, uh, let's say, a 10-page content, or what to say, 10 slide content. I can say 10 slide content for this. Content for this. I can say it's going to create slides here. Contents for this. It says here what can be the contents for different slides. Okay, it says you have a slide one, title is this, enhancing infrastructure with digital intelligence, and it is asking you to use an image where smart city can be used as a illustration. Okay, and what can be the slide on what is IoT and IoT civil engineering, real-time monitoring. You can see here, so you can make use of this to create content for or slides for your presentations. Now see here. This is ChatGPT. Now coming back to other things, I can make use of Slides AI. Now this is Slides AI is something you can make use of. It's basically, have you all used Google Slides? Have you all used Google Slides? Other than PowerPoint, have you used Google Slides? Google Slides is online version of PowerPoint mostly. You can create presentations online, okay, using Google. Now, what I can do here is there's something called SlideSAI.io, which is from Google. Okay, it's Google. Now it can help you to create slides automatically based on your content. See what I did here. I created something. Where is it? I'm just trying to find where is it. All this. Okay, I have slides A already. Where is it? Let me check. The one. Okay, not this. One second. Let me check. This. Okay, I think I did in some other window. Okay, not this. One second. Let me check where I did it. Okay, let me check my slides. Okay. Or let me go to Google Slides and show you. Google Slides. Okay. sign in. Now, okay, this is Google Slides. So what you can do is here is just delete everything, and you can go to extensions here. You have to install it basically. Google SlideAI is it's actually an extension. You have to install it. Okay, you can just download, install it. After you install it, you can come to Google Slides. Okay, slides here, and see that in extensions here. See here in extension, you'll see the option, and there you can say generate slides. Okay. Okay, I haven't given topic. I'm sorry, I haven't given any topic here. So let's stop this. Okay, let me stop this. It's working. Okay, see here. I'm going to just say, and you can say, where's text here? Okay. Why am I not able to edit? Okay, text box. Okay, Internet of Things. Okay, Internet of Things. So that's what I'm going to give here. Or what I can do here, I can just copy this. See here. This is slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. Just let me copy all this. This ChatGPT gave me this. So let me copy all this and paste it here. Okay. Okay, I pasted everything here and it has gone like this. Now keep it as it is. Now go to extensions and you can use just generate slides and let's see what happens. It's working. It's asking me whether I want to generate slides with AI. Yes. Okay. Okay, it's asking me what role. Okay, I'm an educator. Okay, online course. I'm an online. Okay, if you're college. Okay, let me go to college. Okay, there is so much here. Computer engineering. Next step. Daily. Google. Okay, so it's asking me whether how you want to create slides here. So I'll just give my own text here, or I can just say, okay, from one text, and it is giving me like 350 characters limit. And total thing is 2500 limit. So let me copy it and see how many characters this comes. And okay, totally 3221 characters, and my limit 2500 characters. Maybe I can delete this. And okay, let me delete two topics here. So okay, fine. So I have like I think 8 slide definition or 7 slide definition, and choose appearance and number of slides. You can give, let's say 6 or 7. Select style. Okay, let's go with the default style. Create slides. That's it. And it says it's creating outline now. Okay, it says creating outline. Almost there. Let's wait. Okay, I think half an hour is not I mean enough for the session. Anyways, we'll try to quickly finish after this, and we'll try to have another session where we go in detail about different concepts and see. By the way, see, using ChatGPT is a separate skill. Have you heard about prompt engineering? Prompt engineering. Now the people are selling courses in prompt engineering where they teach you how you can how you can ask questions to ChatGPT. Okay, it's basically a course on how we can ask questions to ChatGPT, because it's a separate skill basically. It's a separate skill. See, there's something called prompt engineering for ChatGPT, and how much do they charge? and I think okay, it's free. You can make use of it. It basically covers, how we can ask questions to ChatGPT. Okay, fine. Slides created. You can find the input. And okay, what happened? Okay, see here. So it has created slides automatically, and fine. So what is IoT? IoT in civil engineering, real-time monitoring, data collection. Okay, I don't think it's very up to the mark, but fine. Okay, something to start with. Okay, it has given you, maybe you can just give, instead of this, maybe you can do something like this. You can just say, we'll try another thing, and then we'll walk off. Okay, fine. One thing, last try. Let me show you other things, by the way. So from topic, Internet of Things. Okay, that's the title. That's it. I just gave the topic alone. I didn't give any content at all. Okay, I didn't give any nothing. Just gave the topic. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, I'll show you other things. Now this one here is actually it's called EPT. Okay, it's called EPT, where you can generate quiz questions automatically from the content. For example, uh, give me 1,000-word content on Internet of Things. Okay, so it's giving me like 1,000. Okay, so it's a very large content. Good. Let's check this. Okay, still creating. Okay, 1,000 words too much. Huh? Okay, anyways, so I'm just copying this. Let me copy this and come here to EPT and paste it here. So this is basically the content. Okay, now I can use EPT to actually generate quiz from this content. So you don't have to worry about creating your own questions. So just click generate, and it's giving you the questions as well as the answers. So based on the content you give, yes. And how many questions? It will keep generating. As you scroll down, keep generating. I think there's limit for free. Anyways, so this way you can create questions. You can also make your ChatGPT. Okay, you can also make your ChatGPT. You can say, uh, give me 10 multiple choice questions on the above content with answers. Mark the answers in mark. I'm sorry. Mark the answers in bold. Okay, it's just saying bold. So here it is. You can see here, it's giving me questions as well as different options, and the answers to each thing is marked in bold here. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's come here and check. And where is it? Okay, now this is IoT. Okay, this is what I created. Wow, now this looks really good, isn't it? This looks better. It's more like teaching IoT to school students, I guess. Since I gave the content here, I think it got confused. If I give and just gave the topic, and it has come up really good. Okay, benefits, data connection, IoT in daily life. Wow, awesome. IoT in industry, future of IoT. That's it. So you can make use of Slides AI, and if it is good, and this is actually paid, let's not go into that. Then I want to show you something else there also. And okay, this one. Even this is same as getting questions. Now here you can actually enroll students, and okay, make note of this. It's for Conquer. Maybe you can make note of this. It's similar to EPT, but here you can bring students into it. Okay, and yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And finally, this one. See here, this is very interesting. See this. Now this one is actually can generate content based on a YouTube video. For example, if I want to go to YouTube video, okay, and let's say I want to what is it? For example, any topic on transmission lines. Okay, what is it? Something else, something else. Digital signal processing. Okay, digital signal. Oh, okay, here it is. And I can just go, for example, let's say, okay, let's go to this. And I have this video,
Welcome to
Okay, so let me copy this link. I'll copy this link. And we can copy the link from here. Copy the link. Come here, not here, I mean here. This is called question well. You can paste the YouTube link. Okay, you can paste the YouTube link. For example, you can say, okay, let me close it. Refresh it. Okay, so you can paste the YouTube link. Okay, and make it search. Okay, I'm sorry. Or you can say digital signal processing. Search. And you'll see a lot of things. We can just select one and it'll create questions based on that video. The advantage here is you can watch the video, what are you selecting here, and then you can evaluate it yourself. Okay, and it's also giving me, okay, wow, it's giving me content based on the video. See this? Now this is really helpful. Now this is going to be really useful because taking a content out of video is going to be it's like taking notes out of a YouTube video. If you watch some video and want to take notes, this makes it really easy. Okay, and then there's so many things here. Now it's already time. We'll try to connect in some other day. I mean, maybe next week, and I'll explain this on one by one. There are lots of tools, to be frank. Okay, you just go for 100 plus tools which you can make use of. So as per your suggestion, I'll try to work on different key points. For example, your problems you face, and we'll go one by one. Okay. So I hope the session is useful. How was the session? You can just give your feedback. This is just the introduction
Assalamu
session.
alaikum, Elias sir. Very excellent first day presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
We are heard about those things, but we are not using in real time. Only ChatGPT basic question ask.
Okay.
You can give for question everything. Very excellent, sir. Elias sir, you continue for every week for half an hour. It will be helpful for our teaching purposes.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Yeah. Okay, so what I've showed is only not even 10% of actually what you can make use of. So we will make use of the upcoming weeks and see what we can do one by one. Okay. By the way, I'll send you the quiz. The form link. Give me 2 minutes. I'll just create the form immediately and send it to you in the chat box and give you details and we can leave then. Give me 2 minutes. I'll just create the form and send it to you now. Thanks everyone. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So name and college name and designation, isn't it? That's what, yeah. College. Please mention your email ID and WhatsApp number also, so that we can contact you. Send you the email ID, the WhatsApp number. Okay, so okay, I'll insert the date also. Date. I'll include the date as well as the title. Okay. Yeah. So email ID, designation, college, and name. Name, designation, email, and WhatsApp. Yes. Okay, I'm sending the link now. I'll wait for 5 minutes. I'll wait for 5 minutes. You can actually complete it and let me know. The form link is sent in chat box. I can't send the form link in the group because only few of you have attended, right? So better you do it now itself. Please fill the form now itself. After that, you may not have the form link. And meanwhile, maybe I can just explain this. If you want us to come for project guidance for your colleges, we're doing project guidance for two different topics now. One is IoT, other one is web development with React. Okay, so when I say project guidance, we will train the students in the college itself for doing the projects. It will involve 10 days of training, and then we'll guide them to do the project on their own. Okay, we are doing it already in 4 colleges. Okay, so we're doing in 4 colleges already. Now all these 4 colleges are arts and science colleges because only the university exams were got over only frequently, I mean recently, I guess. So if you want us to come to your college and help students on doing the projects on their own, you can call us. Okay, I'll send the details about the project guidance in the group as well as separately. Okay, those who have submitted the form, I'll send it to you separately too. Okay, and by the way, thanks for attending. Okay, uh, okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Okay, let me check how many have I got. I have got 30 responses. I think close to 45 I should get, I guess. I'll wait for some more time. Now those who have submitted, you can leave. Thanks for joining again. Maybe next time you can please tell other teachers also. Maybe it will be useful for everyone. You can tell all other teachers to attend so that they will also get the ideas and make use of it. Thanks everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe you can send your feedbacks as a public in public itself. Others can know. So